Manase Katha.
Ishana, with your experience, we would like to know what are the effective ways to support the survivor
Okay. Yes.
in
So,
safety aspects, safety
yeah,
plan.
absolutely, absolutely. A lot of times, like, when it is family and friends, one of the main things that I see is like one of the first things they do is like, first thing is like indirectly or directly, they try to blame the survivor, like what the in their mind, what are you doing wrong? What are you doing so you can change? And so a lot of advice to if they come and say like he hits me around, the food is they're saying the food is bad, or the children are this, or the house is not clean, and then they oftentimes they individualize, not understanding the power and control dynamic. They oftentimes advise, try to clean better, try to cook better, maybe go for a class, or maybe learn from somebody, maybe do it on this time, maybe do it. There's a lot of advising how to do it better, how to do it differently. And so there's that victim blaming, somehow not understanding it really is dependent on that one. Whatever you do, it is up to that person deciding, one person deciding what is right. And so you might be the best cook in the world, and I have seen people, I have had meals from them, and they are the best cooks in the world, and yet the person saying, no, this is horrible, this is not, this is horrible. And so the understanding is that, like, the it depends on the other person. And so it really, I would say, when you're trying to support, just know that the self-determination, encouraging the self-determination of that person is really, really key, right? So support them the way that they want. One of the best questions that one of the best things you can do is empathize, right?
Mhm.
When they say they're going through a difficult situation, you might have a very different relationship with this person, and to you that person might be the nicest person and being gone out of way to help, and you may question this person, is this person manipulate me, lying and trying to say bad things about their own partner? Whatever your beliefs, just let them know you're there, because you don't know their reality, right? Just be there and let them be able to vent, let them be, allow them to vent, allow them to, say that, I'm so sorry you're going through that situation, how can I be of help, how can I assist you? And ask them how they want to guide you. Most of the time, the person in the domestic violence situation, they don't, they just want to be able to vent, right? Do not advise and what to do. One of the things, and we'll talk about it later, one of the things you can also do is give them resources to, agencies, right, where they can get assistance. But do not, one of the most key important things is also, do not say, oh, that's horrible, you can't be in that kind of, you need to leave now. You can't push that person to leave, because that is that person's decision, whether to stay or leave. And that person is the only one who knows what are the safety concerns, what is possible, what is not possible. Leaving is not, as we said, is not something very simple, right? There's a lot of dependencies that happen. And so you cannot advise somebody before they are ready to leave. If they're ready to leave, then you work with them, support them, be there at their space and the way they want, right? Not how you perceive things, and not that you might have some knowledge of DV, and so you then try to tell, okay, maybe you got out of a DV situation, but remember that every person's journey is different, every person's context is different, and their capacities, their abilities, and their safety concerns may be different than you, even if you yourself successfully got out of a DV situation or domestic violence situation, right? So that needs to be very carefully understood.
Manase Katha.